Good morning, you guys. It's early on Tuesday morning and it's just Oakley and I up this morning. We're still in our jammies. She came out. I was drinking my coffee and catching up on watching some of my favorite YouTubers. And we were snuggling and she said, "Mom, I feel like baking something." So she's on Pinterest right now trying to find a recipe for us to try today. Have you found anything good, sis? Yeah? You want to show me what you found? Okay. Which ones?
These.
Click on it. Brookies. Ooh, that sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Click on the top. You see where it says ingredients? All right. We'll look through that and see if we have everything to make those, okay?
Okay.
All right. We found the recipe that we want to make. I love on Pinterest when they have like these different slides that you can press and see what you need to do. So the only thing we don't have is we don't have chocolate chunks for the brownies, but we can use chocolate chips if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, so after school, how about we put these in the oven? Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right, so she's ready to go. We're going to go into the kitchen now. I think what we're going to do is get the doughs made up, and then while they're like cooking in the oven, I guess we'll do school then. So do you want to bake and then do school? Yeah. Okay, so let's head into the kitchen. How'd you do that? What's in the hundreds place? Two. So get 2 of your 100 blocks. 100 blocks. Alright guys, it's been a while since we last checked in. It's now currently 1:30. My dad just left a little while ago. He comes on Tuesdays for lunch and then we just hang out for a bit. So we finished up watching the Cruella movie with him. We had started a couple weeks back and it just took us this long to finish. So we finished that. He stayed for lunch and then he just left for work. And now it's such a beautiful day out. So we're going to go for a walk and we're also going to pick up some library books that I have on hold. And then we also need to run to the Dollar General because I need a poster board for some of Oakley's schoolwork. So that's kind of what we're going to do the next little bit. And I will check in with you guys when we get back. Yeah. Cute. So this was the book that I had on hold at the library. It was in the back of Oakley's like teacher's manual on the book list. So I've never heard of it, but I'm going to add it to our book basket. We'll read this one next week. And then they have a free cart out in front of the library, and there was some books, and I told the kids they could each pick one. So Oakley chose Junie B. Jones. Barrett picked this one called 10 Pigs, an Epic Bath Adventure. Oh, you want that? There you go. And then I picked out this one, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. If you've seen some of my videos, you know that I'm slowly adding to my collection through thrift stores. And I think this is the 4th book that I have in the set now. So I'm slowly making my way there. So yeah, I'm not sure. These don't have any like library labels on them, so I'm not sure where they got them, but they were out in the free cupboard. So we got that. And then I did have to go to the Dollar General to pick up a poster board for Oakley. She's going to glue this in the middle, and then we're going to add to it throughout the year. And then when we were at the Dollar General, I saw this. I have a couple boxes similar to this one. They're mostly in Oakley's room for like her special letters and her earrings and that kind of stuff. So I'm not necessarily fond of the Set Your Mind Free thing, but I like the sides of it. And it was marked $5, but I scanned it in the store and it came up as $3.75. So I picked this up. This will be perfect for all those cards that my grandma gave me. I'll put them in here and then put them in my cabinet. So right now it's a little after 2:30. The kids, they picked up their rooms really good. So they're having their 30 minutes of ABC Mouse. This evening is going to be a little different just because we have plans this evening at 5 and 6, and then we'll be back home around 7. So that's right at dinner time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed the kids a pretty hefty snack before we leave, and then just make dinner when we get home. To make things a little bit easier, I'm going to have a lot of this stuff prepped up so that as soon as we get home, I can just turn everything on and it will be done in about half an hour. So tonight for dinner, we're doing loaded sweet potatoes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash up my sweet potatoes, put them in the Instant Pot, have them ready so that when I get home, I can just turn them on, and then it'll take about 15-20 minutes. And then I'm also going to make some roasted corn to go on top of the sweet potatoes. So I'm going to set some corn out and dice tomatoes and onions and jalapenos for that. And what else? The chicken we will cook when we get home. I feel like there was something else and now I'm forgetting. I don't know. So that's kind of my plan for right now, is I need to get the house cleaned up, because starting the day off with baking Brookies, that really kind of just threw my whole schedule for a loop. But I really like that aspect of homeschool, is that Oakley can wake up one day and she can just say, hey mom, I want to bake something, and we can totally do that. We were baking this morning at 8 a.m. in our pajamas, and we look outside, there's kids loaded on a school bus, and we're at home all cozy baking Brookies. So that's one reason. I mean, there's a million reasons why I like homeschool, but that's a reason that I really, really love homeschool. It's just the flexibility to do whatever we want whenever we want. So yeah, that's kind of thrown me for a loop. The kitchen, it's like I had to clean up, Brookie baking dishes, and then I had to pick up breakfast dishes, and the dishwasher was full, and it's just kind of a mess in there. So I need to get everything kind of cleaned up since we are going to be gone this evening. I don't want to come back to a dirty house and have to clean in that or cook in that. So that's my plan now. While the kids, they always, even though they have 30 minutes, when like Oakley's having her turn, Barrett will sit and watch. And while Barrett has his turn, Oakley will sit and watch, which I don't really mind. Oakley can help Barrett if there's any problems. And then when Barrett watches Oakley, he learns a lot. So that's like an hour of like uninterrupted, get things done time. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn on a podcast, and I am just going to clean as fast as I can. It's a little bit before 4:30. That's a tongue twister. And I've finished everything that I want to do. The house is cleaned up. I got dinner as prepped as I can. As you guys saw, I got that roasted corn ready. I put that in the fridge so I can just store it in the oven when we get home. I got the black beans ready. That was the thing I was forgetting earlier, was the black beans. And then I got my sweet potatoes in the Instant Pot. And then all we'll have to do is start everything and cook the chicken really quick when we get home. So Michael just called. He is on his way home. He's going to swing by here and pick us up. And then we're going to head out. We're actually going to go look at a couple different properties that are for sale. They're not quite on the market yet, but our realtor gave us the heads up. So we're going to go look at those. I don't think I'm going to do a lot of filming when, are you saying hi? I don't think I'm going to do a lot of filming when we get back, just because I have a feeling that everybody's going to be kind of hangry, and it's going to be hectic, and we're just going to want to eat. So I probably won't film a lot when we get home. I'll try to remember just to do a quick little clip of our dinner, and I'll add that in here. But for now, I'm just going to say goodbye and say thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.